Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Dan the Man coming at you from the 60s Rule Channel. And before we get going over here, we got a little shop card shout out for this cool dude over here, Grumpy Greg's Models and Toys. And Greg, thank you so much for this card, and especially the kind words in the back of the card. When I was down and out, my channel was taken out, you guys reached out to me, and man, that means a lot, you know? And those words you put in the back of that card, man, I'm telling you, it really warmed my heart, man. So, Greg, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. And go to his channel and check him out, man. Look, he's got some cool builds, man. Look at this hot rod. That is really neat. And, you know, we love hot rods here at the 60 Drill Channel. Yeah, so, Greg, thanks a lot, man. If you're not subbed to him, go over there, check him out, give him a like, give him a sub, ring his doorbell, tell him he's cool, and tell him Dan the Man sent you. All right, Grumpy Greg's Models and Toys. All right, before we continue over here, you know what we got to do, guys? Yes, sir, we got to get some of that Java juice in me. Oh, it's almost gone. Let's finish this up. Oh, nectar from the gods. Yes, sir. And let's see if I can put this camera down a little bit over here, because what I got to show you here, I had to put it on a turntable, because, yeah, it's kind of big. And little story behind this combo over here. I bought the Hemi Hydro on eBay a while ago, and I figured, hey, anything with a Hemi, it's got to be cool, right? So I had the kit, and I was at an IPMS show a few years later, and I said, you know, I need something to pull this boat with, you know? So I saw this kit, and I asked the guy, how much you want? He goes, $10, and it was complete. It was open box, you know? And I think it's a 65 Chevy, right? Step side there. So I get it home and I did some research, and little did I know that Revell actually had these two kits as a combo kit. I mean, what are the chances of that? I never knew that, but that was really cool, man. So, yeah. So anyway, we built this guy first, and then we built the pickup truck. And this camera's not doing it any justice, you know, because this is actually turquoise. It's actually Testors acrylic, airbrush paint, and I really dig that color, but it's showing up blue for some reason. I don't know. And I think the white is Tamiya high gloss white. So yeah, and I could have did a better job with the paint. You know, I mean the paint was fine, but the clear coat, you know, I should have rubbed it out, because you know I just got lazy for some reason. But let's take a little closer look at this thing over here. And we did a couple of things on here just a little different than we normally would do. And you can see these are 5-spoke rims over here. I tried to do something a little different, and I painted the spokes over there the same color as the body. And it worked out really good. And we got some, I think there's rotors back there with some calipers in there. Yeah. And also, I want to thank my buddy over there at Horton's Hot Rod Shop, this cool dude over here. I didn't have any decals for this thing, and he reached out to me and said, oh, I got a set of decals. And I said, oh, send them on over, bro. So, Phil, thank you so much, man. They worked out great. And we put some side pipes on it. And anybody who built this kit know this hood over here is a real pain in the neck. It's actually 3 pieces. But, you know, we managed to assemble it, and we got it to work. So, and we did some little highlighting inside those recessed letters over there. Can you see that? Yeah, that came out pretty good there. Let's pop this thing off over here and see what we did to the engine compartment. Not much over there. We did a little detailing, battery, and we wired it up, you know. It's I believe it's it could be a 350, who knows. But anyway, looks neat sitting up in there, you know. Basically all stock, and just highlighted everything. So, and then the interior, let's see if we can get a shot of the interior. See if I can get in there. Let's see, can you see the dash? There we go. There's a nice shot of that. We did some highlighting in there as well. And the seats, Here we go. We highlighted that too. It's a little two-tone going on there. Now, this color over here on the truck and the boat over there, I wanted to go for those retro colors. So, and I wish this damn thing would show up, you know, a lot better. If you see it in person, it's actually turquoise. It looks a lot better. And the bed over there, I think that's a decal. And then we got the skis that came with the Hemi Hydro. We threw those in there. And I'll show you, I did a little more detailing on the bottom. I figure if it's wood grain, you might as well do the whole thing, right? So I don't glue any of my bodies down. So we actually did some wood grain on the bottom as well. So there we go. Highlighted the ribs. Let's put this back over here. Get it back. Okay, there we go. Throw the skis in there for later, in case we're going to do some water skiing. And this was fun to put together, man, this Hemi Hydro. We did a little extra work over here. We put some wires in there. We got even an Accel super coil in there. We did that. Let's see. We also highlighted the letters on there. Let's see. Is that going to show up? Probably, yeah, it says Firepower on there. Okay. There we go. Chrysler Firepower? I don't know, I can't read that. Anyway, and we did some wiring in the back too. We did some plumbing. We got the fuel line going in there. We did that as well. And oh, this transom was a lot of fun too. All these pieces are separate, so we had to take our time with that, but it worked out really well. And let's see, the dash over here, it's got a little dash, and I don't know if you're going to see that or not. My favorite gauges, right? Model car garage. It works out good. Those gauges look good against a white background. It makes the numerals stand out a little bit. And we try to do some kind of wood grain effect on the steering wheel there. And you got your shifters on the bottom. Okay. And it's two-tone seats over there. And try to do a little more wood grain on the base over here. So worked out pretty good. And there's one feature I want to show you over here. Here we got some chains over here as well. This crank over here, that actually functions, guys, believe it or not. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to use two hands. I'm going to try to put this phone back in the holder, and I'll show you how that operates. All right, so I'm going to put you back in here. I'm going to pause you. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right, guys and gals, we're back over here. I got this kind of set up here. Let's see if I could get this in frame over here, and we'll pull the winch. Okay, here we go. Little by little, it's going to come up. Here we go. It's moving. See that, guys? An actual functioning winch in 24th scale, or 25th scale. Look at that. How about that, guys? Operating winch. All right, let me move this camera back a little bit over here. Hold on, guys. Don't get dizzy. Center this up a little bit. And yeah, we got the Hemi Hydro. And we got the 65 Chevy step-side pickup over here. How about that, huh? Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that, you know. All right, guys and gals. That's all I got for you today. And remember, go check this cool dude out over here. Grumpy Greg's Models and Toys. And I want to thank Paul over there. Let me get his card over here from Left Coast Model Car Bills. You know, I didn't say West Coast Model Car Bills. I keep thinking about that show that used to be on the Speed Channel. Anyway, you're not sub to him. Go check him out, man. He's a cool dude, and he's got awesome bills over there and great content, you know. Love his videos, and it's all family-oriented. So thanks for hosting this, Paul. Really appreciate it. And guys, everybody who I mentioned in this video will be in the description below. So that's all I got for you today, guys and gals. And remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Just take care, be safe, and keep on building.